Hi everyone, thank you for watching my video testimony about my missing relatives who live in East Turkestan, aka Xinjiang Autonomous Region. My name is Gulruy. I'm ethnic Uyghur. Currently, I live in Virginia, United States of America, and I'm US citizen. In this video testimony, I would like to do two things. First, I would like to provide my basic information about my missing family members, and then I would like to share my poem with you. This is my brother Hussein. He worked at Ethnic Language Committee of Xinjiang Autonomous Region until his arrest last year. He's the senior translator and the chair of the Office of Terminology. Last year in April, he was taken by Chinese authorities along with 6 of his colleagues. He was taken by Chinese authorities because he participated in making a dictionary which is called Names of the Places in Xinjiang. Along with his colleagues, they took the names of the places in Xinjiang in the form of a regional Uyghur version, and then after the publication of this dictionary, this is viewed as their crime. And the last year, and Chinese authorities have taken them from their office just because of the dictionary, which is called Names of the Places in Xinjiang. Very recently, I have gotten this information, the reason of their captivity, from one of his colleagues who live in abroad. Otherwise, until very recently, I haven't known any information about why he was taken by the Communist Party of China. And other two family members of mine that I would like to provide a testimony today are my two nephews, Behram Yar Muhammad and Ikram Yar Muhammad. Behram Yar Muhammad is my older nephew and Ikram Yar Muhammad is my younger nephew. Behram is a graduate of Nanjing University and Ikram is a graduate of Xinjiang Medical University. Ikram right now is was sentenced for 10 years imprisonment, and he's spending his valuable youth in the prison. And Behram is in one of the concentration camps, or so-called vocational training center. Before their captivity, actually they were opening a bookstore which is located in front of Xinjiang University. And this is a private bookstore business, and they invested enough money in it, and it means that they don't need jobs which promised by the vocational training centers or any extra skills. Both of them are college graduates and they are running a business. They don't need any job. And these are the information that I would like to provide first, and right now I would like to share my poem with you. The title of my poem is Whispering Never Again. We shed tears for Jews who were mass murdered, yet their sorrows we have not truly understood. We were sympathetic to their bitter memories when we heard their stories, yet we said if only we had helped when we could. We pitied Jews for being killed in millions. We watched films that revealed their sad fate. We read novels that describe what a Nazi camp was, yet we haven't learned to act before it is too late. We asked, how is it possible to be humiliated like this? We asked, how is it possible to be hated like this? We asked, how is it possible to be tested with secret drugs? We asked, how is it possible to be burned with your family to death? We were emotional when we read Anne Frank's diary. We wished this little girl made it to the end of the war. Yet we feel her words, questioning our conscience still today. Yet we have been only whispering, never again, softly so far. Yes, we said never again a nation should experience torture in the camps. Yes, we said never again humanity should allow such a crime. Yes, we said never again a Hitler should rise. Yes, we said never again a mass murder should prevail another time. We know that never again haven't come true for Uyghurs. We know that Chinese camps were built in my Watan. We know that my linguist brother is a one among the millions in the camps. We know it's an irony that his crime is being an Uyghur who holds a pen. We know that Jewish fate fell upon Uyghurs, this unlucky nation. We know that on them Jewish history repeats itself in twofold. Yet we chose not to do anything to turn the never again to reality. Yet what we have done is to witness this bloodshed and wait for the martyr's body turn cold. We know that many Uyghur Anne Franks who are locked in the camps. We know that these Anne Franks cannot make it to the end again. We know that Uyghurs now are like a herd of sheep waiting to be slaughtered. We know that at the end, eradicating Uyghurs would be CCP's biggest gain. I know that the world will say never again when the last Uyghur is killed in my Watan. I know that people will cry when they read sad novels about the Uyghurs in the future. I know that people will say regretfully why we didn't help them when we could. Yet now, Uyghurs are bleeding on their deathbed alone with endless torture. I, an Uyghur, choose not to believe in this phrase never again anymore. Millions of Uyghurs are being tortured in the Chinese camps and saying no more. I don't know how to help my people who are in dire need, yet I let my poem whisper the same old, useless phrase, never again, once more. Thank you for listening to my testimony, and thank you for listening to my poem. Please share around so maybe we can help these people who are in captivity without any crime, any justifiable reason. Thank you.